What is up guys, Joe here. Welcome back to my channel and Pro Cycling Manager 2019. Today we are back with stage 6 of the Tour de France and we hit the mountains for the first time. You can see some very long mountains here today and we finish on a 7km climb with an average of 9% and maxing out at 22.3%. Crazy final climb there. Lots of KOM points available today, which obviously is important for Schachmann in the polka dot jersey. We'll be working for Buchmann today though in the GC. Let's get into the stage. So guys, the stage has just got underway. You can see Sagan in that green and Schachmann in the polka dot jersey. I'm going to try and get in the break here with Schachmann. Edvald Boasson-Hagen seems to be attacking. Maybe we can try and follow someone here, maybe Gesper. Try and conserve some energy whilst attacking. There you go, looking pretty good here, and we're getting off the front of the peloton. Buchmann on a really nice +2 day here. Hopefully he can perform well in those mountains. So guys, you can see plenty of attacks going off the front. Warren Barguil now trying to get off the front for Arkea Samsic, and now the peloton starts to ride. They don't want this many riders in the break. You can see all the riders here. Zacharin's here, Kalmajan, Hepburn, another group of 5 riders here, trying to join this group of 8, so we could have a very big breakaway here if this group of 11 can join. More attacks coming from the peloton now, a real chase to get in the break it seems today. So guys, we're only a few kilometers away from the official start of this climb, 2.2k. You can see this group of 13 now together, and this group of 11, it looks like they're going to join up, you know. And the peloton, especially Wanty Group Gobert, they don't want this to happen. They're riding fast. I expect to see maybe Almeida Ghent or someone else from this team, maybe even Guilherme Martin, attacking to try and join this breakaway of now 24 riders here in this group. Okay guys, this group of 24 seem to have secured themselves in the breakaway. I'm just going to rest up with Schachmann here in the group. Let the teams with 2 or more riders do the work here. I'm not sure if these are attacks. I don't think so. We'll just take position on 85. It seems Hepburn is already struggling as Wanty really piling the pressure on this breakaway. Benjamin King now struggling. Is Ilnur Zakarin struggling to stay here? This is crazy. Zakarin and Kalmajan dropping out the back. I guess it was a real effort for these guys to make it into this group who attacked late. Gesper struggling. Langeveld struggling at the back of the group. And the number is just down to 19 riders with Lingen going out the back as well now. So it does seem like Wanty Group Gobert have just eased up. They're not going to attack with anyone, and the pace seems to have slowed now. 2 minutes and 20 back to the peloton, and you can see riders dropping out. Lingen, Kuhn de Court, 17 riders in the very front group now. Okay guys, 5k to go to the Kom Sprint. It's a first category climb, so really important we pick up as many points as possible here. We're in a good position with 4k to go in the group. 22 riders now in this group as it all came back together. I move right up to the front with Schachmann. Maybe we can go for an early attack, you know. Not really sure. The pace is really slow. Let's go for it. Schachmann attacking off the front. Zakarin follows, and a lot of these guys seem really tired. Barguil trying to come up, so's Kalmajan, but Schachmann and that early attack seems to be working really well here. We've got a massive lead on Zakarin, Kalmajan, and the rest of the guys are staying in this group. Really nice move to attack off the front there with Schachmann. So 1k to go to the summit of this climb, and we've got a massive lead, 51 seconds on Zakarin, 35 more to Kalmajan, and Barguil now attacking out of that group. But so strong from Schachmann. Here he is at the summit, taking those points with ease. We may as well get some water here, and we may as well press on for that third category climb as well. So guys, 3 kilometers to go to this third category climb. May as well press on as we have done here. 2.5k to go, up at 270. We've got over a minute to Ilnur Zakarin, who is still ahead of Kalmajan. The rest of the group are still together. We can see Barguil, Montfort and Gesper took the remaining points at that first category climb. But now 1.3k to go. We're just going to cruise up here. We're over a minute and 20 seconds clear of anyone else. I think we're basically 2 minutes clear of the rest of the breakaway. This is an absurd attack from Schachmann. Don't know how we got such a lead there. And could we just continue on our own here for that second category? Maybe that's a bit ambitious. Maybe we should wait for the rest of the group. I'm not going to wait for them though. I think we're going to ride out front and take these points. Here we go, over the top. Very nice ride so far by Maxi Schachmann. And so the rest of the group, Montfort takes second place, Barguil and Roskop contested for third, and we have now 20 points, 12 clear of Ilnur Zakarin in second place. So race update, we are 8.5 kilometers away from this next second category climb, which I think we get 5 points for. Yes, we do. 21 seconds back to this group. Montfort, Roscoff and Barguil. They didn't want Schachmann taking this alone. So now we can just work in this group at 60. Now they've caught us. We're 1 minute and 20 clear of the rest of the breakaway. They'll be working hard to bring us in before that climb, and it will be close. Let's see if we can hold out in this front group of 4. And so it does seem like no one in this group wants to work with me. So I'm going to rest up and now we're going to attack. There you go. Let's see if they can follow this. I think they all will be able to. We do have a minute still back for the rest of the breakaway, but I do want to keep the pace up, and I'm really stuck because I'm not going to drag them up this climb. That's a joke really. So I'm just going to sit up, see if they're going to do any work, and they don't. We'll go again with Schachmann, really trying to pile the pressure on Montfort, Barguil and Roscoff. Still 1 minute and 6 seconds, and I'm really wary about them coming back. So here we go. They continue the attack now, or we could be paying for those early attacks now. I follow Roscoff at the back of the group. They could have done me here though by sitting on my wheel for the first few Ks of this climb. Roscoff just about keeping up, and now Barguil. Oh, we've dropped off the back slightly. Can we keep up? Let's just go 85 now. Barguil looking like he's going to take the points at the top of this climb. Montfort and Roscoff are going to contest second and third. Can we get in this group? I'm going to up it to 87. Barguil looking strong. Montfort is coming back though with Roscoff. And we're not out of it just yet with 900 meters to go now. There's the top of the climb there. I'm going to up it to 99. Let's just go for it with Schachmann. See if we can beat any of these guys. Don't think we've got it in us though. Only chance is if they die. Montfort now struggling, and we're going to get third place here. Third place, not a bad result. 22 points. And we now have a 13-point lead on Warren Barguil. So guys, as we descend down this small hill towards that intermediate sprint, I didn't realise how big a lead we have built up here. Barguil, Roscoff, Montfort and Schachmann, the 4 men, are 2 minutes clear of the 13 men in the remainder of the main breakaway. You can see big gap to the guys behind. They're going to be caught by the peloton, and the peloton are now over 10 minutes down. As you can see, they're well behind. We maybe have a chance at the stage here with Schachmann in this group. So 1.5k to go to this intermediate sprint. We're going to go for it with Schachmann with 900 meters to go. You can see these guys have just come back in. Are we going to get off the front again? Let's see. Let's try and continue it. Let's go at 70. See if this little gap can sustain. And there's 30 seconds now back to Barguil, Calmejean, Montfort, Feline and Roscoff. So guys, less than 5k to go to this KOM mountain sprint. We are really struggling now with Schachmann. Just 11 riders in this group. Vachon now dropping away for Arkea Samsic. We're really struggling. Not sure we're going to be able to take anything here. We are going to try and cruise along in this group. 72, or if they up the pace, we're in trouble though. If anyone attacks, Calmejean seems to be struggling. Can we try and take position with Barguil? As you see a few guys in the peloton really struggling. Let's use a few energy gels. Back up to the front, 2.5k to go. There is this 6-man group going clear. So maybe we do have a chance if a few of these guys start struggling. You can see these guys all really struggling, including Calmejean and Zaccharin. That's a real surprise to me. 1.5k to go, and now they attack. I'm just going to go 85 like this because we can't go any quicker, to be honest. Oh, Skuzin's going to take some points from us. He may well do. Up front, we have Barguil. He's going to win it just about ahead of Roche, Kreuziger and Feline. Can we take 5th place? Yes, we will. Pretty comfortably there. 24 points, only 5 ahead of Warren Barguil now though. And so guys, cutting back to the peloton, we can see Sagan just holding on to the peloton with just 64 riders left. We've only got Conrad, Buchmann and Mühlberger. Buchmann looking very nice though. I'm going to put Schachmann on automatic there. But now 57 riders. Sagan is dropped before the top of this climb. May as well put him on automatic. Don't think he's going to come back now. You can see Narsen, Kanget, Bettiol, strong riders being dropped now. Sagan did well to get to that point. But it looks like in the final 50k of the stage, we have Conrad and Mühlberger as Buchmann's helpers. Okay guys, we're now approaching this next 3rd category climb. You can see Schachmann isn't going to be able to take any points, I don't think. These guys up ahead, they're going to take the spoils. Pace is really high now in this group as they're attacking. Let's follow Calmejean. Up front, we have Kreuziger actually attacking Feline, Barguil and Roche. I'm expecting Barguil to take them, but Kreuziger takes the main points. Barguil with just 1 point there. We stay in this group following Lilly and Calmejean as King and Skujin seem to have been dropped. Let's work in this group. I'm happy to work with these guys. Try and get back up to the front ahead of that final 2nd cat climb. Race update, guys. 28k to go. 10 riders out front. You can see them here. Barguil looking like one of the strongest. Schachmann looking pretty good as well. These two riders have been dropped. And then it is the 52 riders in the peloton. Conrad and Mühlberger looking in very good shape, especially Mühlberger on that plus two day. He can get some water now, and we'll see if we can take some points at this second category climb. Only 3 minutes and 50 seconds back to the peloton now. So back in the peloton, pace is really high. Let's try and get Buchmann back towards the front. Only 3k to go to this next mountain sprint, and the pace is so high here. I'm going to try and make my way up to Warren Barguil and try and follow him. I think that may be the best tactic. Only 2.7k to go. We can see another rider has drops. I'm trying to make my way up to Barguil. Let's try and maintain position up here. Really strong pace already on this climb. 2k to go. I'm going to follow Barguil as soon as he goes, literally. 1.8k to go. Pace is so high on this climb. 8 riders now in the group, another rider dropping out. Conrad is struggling back in the peloton as Barguil goes. Oh, can we make our way up to him? He follows Nico Roche. It's a lot of effort for Schachmann to get there. You can see King and Montfort aren't strong enough. Neither is Feline, and it looks like neither is Schachmann, sadly. We're not going to take any points here, I don't think, at this second category. It looks like it's between Roche, Barguil and Kreuziger today. Let's lower Buchmann to 85. There you go. But up front, it will be Nico Roche winning the mountain sprint ahead of Kreuziger, Barguil in third, and we will come across the line in 4th place, moving up to 25 points. Only 3 clear of Barguil now, though. And back in the peloton, 35 riders are here. Buchmann looking very nice. Conrad looking tired, but Mühlberger looking very good as well. We can lower him to 85 and drop him slightly in the group. Who's dropping away? Lutsenko, Moscon, David Gaudu, Soler, Simon Yates out the back already. He's having a terrible race so far. So you can see some very strong riders already struggling on today's stage. So entering the final 11k of today's stage, am I gonna make a little train? I'm going to. Let's do it. Let's put Mühlberger like that. There you go. 85 on Conrad. Let's pace ourselves up to the front. Now we can maintain position. I've put Schachmann on automatic. He's in this second group of 5. I don't think they can really challenge for the stage. Let's just leave him on auto for the remainder. Looks like it's Kreuziger attacking Barguil and Nico Roche. Back to the peloton though. Conrad needs to pace now. I'm going to use Mühlberger's energy right now as we come into the final climb. Really important to come here in good position, and we do just that. Early attacks from Adam Yates, Fuglsang, Geraint Thomas as well. We're just going to try and keep this steady pace for now. Conrad can go on 90 maybe. Or is it too early for Buchmann's energy gel? Let's use it right now. We're staying right in the mix here. Conrad doing a pretty good job. We're going towards the back of this group as Jakob Fuglsang looking very strong. I'm going to put Schachmann on the back of the train now. Mühlberger trying to bring Buchmann up. Buchmann has been dropped somewhat. But yeah, we're all together it seems. Don't think anyone got off the front. Let's see. Don't think anyone got off the front out of the GC guys, so we're looking good for now as Jakob Fuglsang goes again. I do want to put Schachmann here. So into the final 3k, Mühlberger can move up to 90 I think. Schachmann's going to die at about the same time. Fuglsang is going for the stage. What a ride by Jakob Fuglsang. It's been a tough race for him so far. We're looking pretty good though. Schachmann is now done. Let's move Buchmann up to Mühlberger. He's now done though. We just need to go 90 with Buchmann to the end I think. Adam Yates dropping away. Can we maybe get on someone's wheel? Quintana's now struggling. Look at that. Oh, we get blocked slightly. Who's taking it up the road? Fuglsang has caught Kreuziger. Thomas and Kwiatkowski trying to get there. We're pushing everything with Buchmann. Can we just try and follow Pinot maybe? Down to 85. It's been a very strong ride by Buchmann. We're going to die maybe. Let's just go like this. Up to 99. Push it towards the line. Up the road. Geraint Thomas has overtaken Jakob Fuglsang. He's going to take the yellow jersey. Can we try and follow Kwiatkowski? Not quite. Maybe Dan Martin. Let's just stick on his wheel to the line. He can drag us up. Nibali, Pinot, Kruijswijk, they're all behind us on the stage. Thomas wins, Kwiatkowski third, Fuglsang in second, Martin fourth. We finish on the same time as Kreuziger. I think Nibali, Pinot and Kruijswijk will get the same time as Buchmann, who finishes 6th on the day. Very strong ride. And much further down you can see Quintana, Valverde, Bardet, Richie Porte, Adam Yates losing a lot of time to Emmanuel Buchmann yet again today. So Geraint Thomas wins stage 6 for Team Ineos of the Tour de France, 30 seconds clear of Fuglsang, 49 clear of Kwiatkowski and over a minute clear of everyone else. And there is Geraint Thomas moving into the yellow jersey, 53 seconds clear of his teammate and over a minute and 30 clear of anyone else. Buchmann into the top 5. And Maxi Schachmann just about holds on to that polka dot jersey on 25 points. Warren Barguil chasing him down though on 22. Peter Sagan still in control of that green jersey, and Thies Benoot holding on to white 2 minutes 30 ahead of Schachmann. And Ineos extend their lead in the team classification, now 4 minutes clear of Bora in second. So guys, a very hectic stage, a crazy ending on that really steep final climb. Fuglsang attacked early, Thomas brought him back in, what a ride by G. 30 seconds clear of Fuglsang, who finally gets going this Tour de France. And Emmanuel Buchmann, very strong yet again, sticking with Dan Martin at the end, who's a very good hill rider. Buchmann much less so. We can see extending our lead in the GC to Nibali, Pinot, Kruijswijk, over a minute to Quintana and Bardet. Richie Porte and Adam Yates losing a lot of time to us. Same with Enric Mas losing 4 minutes today. Same with Bernal, Rigoberto Urán, Mikel Landa, and they're all really struggling this race. And so now moving to the general classification, Team Ineos looking absolutely dominant. The only surprise to me is that name in second isn't Egan Bernal. Somehow Kwiatkowski completely outperforming the Colombian. Don't even know where he is. 25th overall is Bernal. But Buchmann now catapults himself into the top 5, just behind Pinot and Nibali. Kruijswijk and Dan Martin are looking pretty strong this race. Quintana struggled today. He'll be much more suited to the pure mountain stages. Same with Richie Porte. But for now, Buchmann looking very strong in the top 5. And so guys, tomorrow's stage is a flat one, 231 kilometers though. There's a few mountain points available in the first half of the stage, which is quite hilly, but then it will be a flat finish. I think all the sprinters shouldn't have any difficulty getting here. So I expect Peter Sagan to go up against the likes of Groenewegen, Viviani and Caleb Ewan. So a tough day for him. Maybe we can challenge for that stage win, which would be absolutely brilliant. A hat-trick in the first week, that would be. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a like and a comment down below for me if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. And I'll see you for stage 7 of the Tour de France.